忘关了什么了？跨服了，跨平台了，真烦。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And this is Pele. De Paul. Witsel. And here's De Paul. Isak. Big header. Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Yamal running with the ball. Lahm aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. He whips it across. Oh, what has happened here? That's a sharp pass. Asensio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lukaku! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's gone looking for safety. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gehi clears. Vieira. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Lahm. Vinicius Junior. That's a delicate pass. Asensio deals with that comfortably.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Witsel. Mahrez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lukaku.
啊，卡什么玩意儿啊？
Yamal powering forward here. Now it's Pele. Yamal gets his head on it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Yamal. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
这什么啊？这俩人还碰着，在那边不动地方，我去，第一次见着这样，太恶心了。
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Wow.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ball driven. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lam. Yeah, he's fouled it there.
哎，这个
Ronaldo is behind this one.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on
Cristiano Ronaldo! They've played it short. Ah, such a clever touch. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
不至于吧？
Yamal. Now he's got space here.
哇！哎，什么玩意儿啊？啊，太扯了，这个。
Duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nicely spread, and he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy. Lam. And he's whipped it across. And he gets rid in a hurry.
啊，非常
There's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Isaac. Now it's to Paul. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pele. And Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Ronaldo. Yamal. Asensio. Witsel.
哇，怎么能够这样呢？整不明白他。哇
Oh, cracking ball.
哇
Well, that looks a decent ball. Up he goes!
可恶心了！
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And here's Isak.
哎，我怎么这么愣？这不应该呀！哇，
They trail and time is ticking away.
跟上德保罗啊！
Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Witsel.
哇，
Played out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well, that is not a
跟
great touch.
上，
Oh, what a
为什么
damper
这样
that
会
was,
有
just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mahrez. Played with finesse. Bergamy gets it away. And it's Rodrigo. He's having a go. They've scored! And that for him is goal number 10. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
哇，
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
He's had a shot! He's produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Replace him is number 5.
And he's had it nicked
Substitution
away.
taking place.
Knocks it into space. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Isak. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Isak! Isak! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Yehi. And now a sudden chance to counter.
啊，
He won't be happy with that one. Donnarumma punts it upfield.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
哎，这就恶心了啊！
Now it's Eto. Pullet picks it up out wide. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Number 22. Soberslide. Number 30.
Yehi clears it away.
Substitution.
Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And this is Eto. Ah, that's a fine interception. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of
Wow.
caginess from either
靠
team.
他大
This
爷！
pitch is go for it territory right now.
哇
Makes
靠
his！way through. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yehi
都
takes
啥玩意
clearance.
儿？
All hands on deck for this one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I
Yeah.
don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's an imaginative pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
This is it then, now or never.
我靠！
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries to pass it through.
哇！
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to play it through. And he was quick to react.
去！
And
Nice
time is
one.
up. And there goes the whistle.
停了。
So it's ended all square, both sides showing. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Ricky Puig. The less said about that pass, the better. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Capie can get it clear. He's had a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Lukaku. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. De Paul. Ricky Puig. And it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. He's dealt with that really well. Gnabry was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
这种传球能传那么慢吗？
That is lovely. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Mahrez. And claimed it back swiftly.
哇，是不过去了。
Now, can they get him away?
哇，
That has been cut short. Well, they've got it again. De Paul, nicely worked. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great vision.
哇，
Rodri.
哇，
Ricky Puig. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Messi!
喂，
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's a throw. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, this is Gnabry. De Paul. And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement. Mahrez hurtling down that right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. Shapes and shoots! Goal! Arsenal! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should...
Up he goes! Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And this is Mahrez. David's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Lukaku. Mahrez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Messi. Messi. Now can he find a finish? Big chance, corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2 then. There's the header! The half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
No, that was never going to make it. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Gnabry. Asensio does well to get it back. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ricky Puig. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite... Oh, terrible mistake. Goes for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gnabry, nicely weighted ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's to Paul. Searching pass he's played there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In with the challenge. Could move up a gear here. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. And he was alert to it. Played out to the right. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That looks a cracking ball. Ricky Puig. Now it's Gnabry. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Corner it is.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Bam! Lascia il campo per il numero 20.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. "75 minutes played. Nice interception, well timed. Isaac. Lukaku being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, nice touch. He's gone for a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 16. Viene sostituito con il numero 7.
Van Basten with the clearance. Pinches it off him. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Lovely, now then. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certain... Oh, what a climb! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Played into space. Rijkaard Tries to clear. He's in a good position here. Isco. It's Pedri. And it's Kimmich. Kubo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He won't be happy with that one. It'll be a throw-in.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Isaac. Threads one in. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Pretty robust defending.
Isaac. Now it's Mahrez. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. And he's had a hit. He's played it back. Soboslai.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
又回到
Arsenal
1970了，
are walking off
1700
satisfied with their
1,770
day's work.
19分，还差33分，还是2场，又回来了。